Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning
remaining.
or good afternoon to you guys. This is the caster LA Fury. You are tuned in to our live coverage for the OGA Dota Pit Miner 2019. This is the Chinese close qualifiers. So, for the benefit of everyone, FYI, this is a double elimination format. The winner proceeds to the upper bracket. The loser would go down to the lower bracket. You gotta hang on to qualify for the main event.
10 seconds
So this is
remaining.
game 1. Dota Pit Miner 2019 EHOME versus Newbee. C-Deck
Radiant team ban.
got beaten up by EHOME 2-1, while Newbee beat their sister team Newbee, which was really interesting. I mean, Newbee most likely is a new lineup, a new team. Yet they beat former.
10 seconds remaining.
If I'm not mistaken, Newbee actually was a former
5 seconds remaining.
But yeah, or should I say TI runner-up? Because Newbee faced Team Liquid when Team Liquid took home the AGs. That was by 2017, year 2017, yeah. So checking off the bans, we have first 3 bans from Newbee would be Rubik, Next Assassin, and NP. We are now waiting the 3rd ban on EHOME's side. The first 2 bans, Razor and Enigma. So we're gonna be delivering Dota 2 goodness. This is Chinese Dota, guys. So show some love, make some noise for your favorite team here. And also, do not forget to show some love and support to us. Make sure to like, click, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when we go live. And also, do not forget to follow us as well on our Twitch channel, which is iSkyCloud01. That is again iSkyCloud01. We are also live on Twitch, so if you would prefer to watch on Twitch instead of YouTube, well, it's up to you. Just pick your poison, guys. We are now waiting the first pick for the game.
Radiant team pick.
Here we go. Leshrak from Newbee. Still too early on to predict on what position would Leshrak be on this game for Newbee side, but we'll see. So big shout out to all of your viewers. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Just lock it in, because after this series we shall go straight and cast the CIS close qualifier, and we're gonna be casting Navi again. Well, I'm not sure that's gonna be Navi versus Gambit. First pick, EHOME, Vengeful Spirit. Most likely a position 5. Cedriel TV, LA Fury, face mo please. Why? My game TNC bukas caster, Cedriel TV. Well, yes, got good news, guys. TNC is still on contention, to be qualified for the MDL Disneyland Paris Major, because for the people who do not know on how this minor would go, well, for most of the close qualifiers, it's a singles elimination format, but there are only 2 regions like China, namely China and the European Union, or
Radiant
Europe,
team banned.
EU. If I'm not mistaken, that is on doubles elimination. I mean, on a double elimination format. So if you lose, you would have to fight your way up to the lower bracket to fight the winner on the upper bracket. It's like a round robin style, guys. So yeah, thank you for all who was tuned in. 111 viewers on YouTube. Thank you very much. Once again, lock it in, guys. Lock it in. Go EHOME, Luis Salazar Campos. Yeah, EHOME was dominant on game 2 and game 3, if I'm not mistaken, against C-Deck. Arnel Malilin, may tulog na yan si LA sa fifth niya today. More improvement pa naman for him. Yeah, exactly. Well, of course, once again, 5th day for on casting. You gotta cut me some slack, but you know, one thing's for sure. I mean, even if I'm really, I mean, if this is not my cup of tea, guys, really, not my cup of tea. I did not ask for this. I did not even dream to be like, what, a pro Dota 2 player. Because I'm just a Crusader, guys. Come on. Before I ranked Archon on the previous, you know, medal ranks. But now I got a Crusader. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe it's because of the abandon that I had on one of my solo ranked games. But anyways, yeah. Casting, going pro, not my cup of tea, not my dream. You know, I'm a music guy, really, as you can hear. But, you know, since I got recruited by iSkyCloud here, that's why I'm casting for this channel. So 124 viewers, thank you very much. Just tune in.
Team pick.
Alright.
Dire team pick. A world devourer.
Okay, hold on one moment, guys. Ayan na, this is it, pansit. Di aabot load ko bukas. Haha, said the LTV. Then load up. Come on, TNC po bukas. Kills abs.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What was the score of Navi last night? Esan Davudi. Let's check. What's the score of Navi last night? Let's check. Let's check. Score Navi. For that. Navi 2-1 actually. Yeah, I remember. I casted that game. Navi versus No Creativity is 2-1. Navi dominated the, you know, the games that they actually won. So yeah. Sadriel TV, Janelle. What the hell? Anyways, quick shout out as well to the 31 viewers we have on our Twitch channel. Thank you very much for tuning in to our live broadcast. Once again, this is OGA Dota Pit Minor 2019. This is the Chinese close qualifiers. Upper bracket, guys, okay? Upper bracket. Whoever wins would proceed on the upper bracket. Loser would go down to the lower bracket. Navi versus Gambit later, yes. As like what I said, that's gonna be one good matchup. Razor maybe, Esan Davudi. Nope, Razor has already been banned on EHOME side, so that won't be picked. LA Fury, labas mo mukha. Jasper Hanubas, no can do. There's a time for everything, guys. There's a time for everything. Is Mars available? Not yet. That's why Mars was not picked yet. Ever since the MDO Disneyland Paris major coverage that we have.
Dire team pick.
Kulit mo, Cedriel TV, Idol, LA Fury. Pakita mo naman mukha mo. Saka na, guys. Saka na, guys. Really. Arnel, yeah, there you go. Arnel Malilin already answered the question. So yeah, still, it's not yet available for captain's mode. Hindi ko masyado hold on, sorry. Alright, I hope this is once better. Anyways, yeah. FAJR Ding. Don't worry, dude. Even the best sports commentators and pundit weren't pro players. Yeah, exactly. Wendell Kanya, Newbee Young, shout out, thank you. Yeah, shout out to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe. Is it just me? The audio is low. Sorry, guys, for that. My mic is a bit far away. I am actually, you know, putting the mic a bit away from my mouth here because you know when the time I shout, you know, I am very careful not to break some eardrums, especially those who are using earphones. Ano channel sa TV ang live? What do you mean? Pa-shoutout dito sa Jen sa LA Fury. Hey! Cedrio TV! Shout out to you and to all of the people tuned in from General Santos City, Philippines.
5 seconds remaining.
Hello po, Mr. Caster Divine Quizon. Hey! How are you? You're back. So yeah, so back to the drafting, guys. We are now awaiting the final ban from Newbee Young. The rest of the bands from EHOME, let's see. Bane, Troll, Pugna, Tidehunter.
Dire team pick.
For Newbee Young's side,
Radeon team pick.
that's NPTB, PA, and Medusa. Last pick is Brewmaster. So we can see here, Leshrac, Abaddon, Venomancer, PL, Brewmaster. I could sense that this can be Venomancer mid or Leshrac mid, but most likely it's going to be a Venomancer mid. It could also go for a PL mid. But I think I am really thinking that it's going to be a Venomancer mid PL carry. Leshrac in Abaddon's position 4 and 5, while Brewmaster here is going to go off lane. This is like the end time I've seen Brewmaster pick for off lane. On EHOME side, well, they've already picked Vengeful Spirit before. Last pick, Nikes, the Life Stealer. So yeah, as expected, OD is gonna go mid, control by 430. So yeah, let's do a quick rundown for all the heroes and the players. Sin-Q, VS, Shawait, Beastmaster, 430 with the Outworld Devourer. Oracle wants to hit some false promises there with being controlled by Y and Never End to carry with Life Stealer. On Newbee Young side, Yuejiang, is that how it's pronounced though? Yeah, Yuejiang with Leshrac, Faith with Abaddon, AQ with Venomancer, Font or Fonte, PL, and KD with Brewmaster. So there you go. Just lock it up, guys. Lock it up. This is the Troublemaker LA Fury, your caster for today for the live coverage of the Dota Pit Minor. Once again, win. You gotta win this or you go home. Because the one who would emerge victorious will go to Paris. So here we go. Let the battle commence. Game 1, EHOME versus Newbee Young. EHOME on the Radeon side, Newbee Young on the Dire side. Looks like Newbee Young here would want to go for an early smoke gank. Question is, who are they gonna get first? PL, of course, the carry would take the top lane. Abaddon looks like he's gonna be planting some wards there on the middle lane. We're gonna be roaming around to scout who's gonna go mid. Yup, there you go. Observer wards planted. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Just lock it in. Alright, we are going to be casting this series, and after this it's gonna be on our schedule Navi versus Gambit on the CIS region. Never End here is just on those stairs towards
30 seconds to battle.
Looks like EHOME wants to take the advantage for the runes, pushing back Newbee Young. But we'll see what's gonna happen here. Alright. I mean, look at that. Let's just quickly analyze. Well, there's still no battle here. that's brewing on this matchup. Beastmaster with the roar. That's a stun. Also with pushing capabilities because of of the minions calling out some of his animals with one of his skills. VS with, we can see another swap stun combo from VS here. Astral imprisonment from OD, false promise, and a stun as well on Oracle. So we have like what, 3 stuns, multiple disables as well on EHOME side. We could also, for Newbee Young though, not that much stuns. Couple of slows though. There you go, Astral imprisonment released by OD, wants to hit down Venomancer, trading some shots. Looks like Venom would go behind that Necro creep, yeah. Oracle and Nikes on the bottom, Leshrac and Brewmaster on the dire side. On the top, it's gonna be Beastmaster and Vengeful VS on for Radiant, Abaddon, and PL on the other hand on the top. There you go, skill release, but there was a pause by PL. What the hell is happening here? But yeah, we are still gonna go and proceed on the game. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Alright. Not that much action. Knight's here low on health. You might want to do something about that. But he has, of course, lifesteal because of his passive second spell. Alright. Leshrac hitting down Knights on bottom lane. Oracle wants to get back. Punch coming there from him as well. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Not that much action. You know what, guys? Just a quick feedback coming, from me here when I covered one of the first when we covered our first Chinese team, a Chinese qualifier here. Not really that much action. Just like what the pro casters, the pro casters has been saying. When Chinese teams actually face up, it's a slow and steady pace. Unlike other region here in Southeast Asia that's really explosive. But these two mid laners are actually trading shots. Poison released by AQ. An imprisonment there earlier from OD. Wave of Terror released by SinQ. Wants to take down someone there. Nope, not enough. They don't got enough firepower there, but he is harassing the hell out of PL. Now, the Aphotic Shield coming from Abaddon, placing it on their carry. PL being hit by, of course, the creeps there on Radiant side. When is it gonna pop? There you go. Good thing they are not nowhere near PL when that shield popped up. That's still gonna cost damage. There you go. Aphotic Shield popping up with the help of that Wave of Terror. And a stun coming from Oracle. Nikes! Oh, a first blood coming from the support. Killing Brewmaster. Man, that should have went to Nikes. to never end, but still. Good play coming from EHOME side there for killing Brewmaster, taking the first blood. Fate low on health, wants to regenerate his mana, but Sinkyu on the offensive. Now down goes. No one's gonna down there. I mean, Sinkyu actually managed to get that, but Leshrac here is on the charge. Nope, he's not gonna go. Open wounds from Neverend wants to take down Leshrac. They want to take down the second kill from the bottom lane with that hit, sealing the deal, killing Leshrac, and also Abaddon went down on the top as well. I mean, what the hell just happened there? That looks like a hit from a neutral creep. So yeah, Abaddon going back. Wants to roam around. Maybe he wants to check if the whereabouts, but it looks like he's planning a war. He just planted that one. Now Sinkyu wants to harass those heroes to give way for Beast to farm freely on the top lane. However, this looks like a 3 versus 2, team fight that would favor Newbee Young once someone got caught. Be careful, Beastmaster. There is danger. Sipping in. Sinkyu with the wave. Stun from Leshrac. PO with the illusions. They want to take down Beastmaster, but with a good response from Oracle, killing Leshrac in the process. Man, oh man. With the coil coming from Abaddon, casting it to PL. What are they planning here? Would they plan a counter-attack on the side of Newbee Young? And another one going down. Abaddon going down again. Oh my gosh. 4 kills, 0 deaths. EHOME side, 7 minutes in the ball game. The top and the bottom lanes are actually getting those kills, but Leshrac here has something in mind. They want to take down OD, and he was stunned. As a respawn coming from Sinkyu, SS release from OD, and there goes, down goes Leshrac. But it looks like EHOME's not done yet. Man, the last hits, they did not manage to get those last hits. It's the tower who's hitting down those heroes. So Venom and Leshrac went down there on the middle lane. That's a failed gank coming from Newbee Young. What on earth is happening here? So slowly but surely, EHOME is taking the advantage. This is what just happened yesterday, last night when we covered EHOME versus C-Deck. You do not want to give EHOME the advantage because they are really consistent on winning team fights and also
Radiant's middle tower is under
objectives right away. Look at that. Newbee Young forced to pop that fortification because EHOME is now on the charge, wants to take down the first tier 2 tower for this game. But KD there took down a tower on the Radiant side. Nice help, nice assist to Venom here. While Venom is planning a lot of Plague Wards towards the middle lane. And that is also on a very, very nice planting. But anyway, Sinkyu here, Wave of Terror stun, wants to go away. TP out coming from 2 of the heroes on EHOME side. They are not gonna push further. Nikes here, Lifestealer, Still making sure he gets the farm he needs. Infest then popping out. Wants to take down those neutrals as well, while taking down some of the creeps on the dire side. 6-0, 9 minutes. About to reach 10 minutes here. Second bounty to pop up in a bit, and they are keeping the advantage. Stun coming from Sinkyu. Would there be a follow-up? Nope. Nope, sir, nope. And look at that. Why getting the haste? What are they planning here? Leshrac still tanking, hitting Knights there. Now it looks like Knights wants to get some of those ancients. I mean, not ancients, neutrals. Sorry for that. Newbee here wants to take another tower. Would they be successful in getting down, taking down the bottom? But it looks like Never End wants to take down Venom here, but he will be TPing out. Yes, successful. There is also respawns here coming from EHOME squad, but they are not gonna get anyone here. Nice move coming from Newbee. And that's how you do it, guys, because in Dota, even in any kind of battle, you will be facing know when to fight and when to run. Because if you know that you're on a disadvantage, you should not push it real hard when you play Dota, because Newbie here, that's a good call from them, because they do not want to give EHOME any more advantage here. So to the guys who are betting here, well, it looks like EHOME is taking the lead. So if you bet for EHOME, congrats to you guys, but still too early to predict who's gonna take that first 10 kills. But we'll see. Nike's all alone. 3 heroes from Newbee Young side that wants to take down the tower. However, EHOME here wants to take down the middle tower, returning the favor from Newbee Young instead. So it's gonna be a draw on the middle lane. Yup. All tier 1 towers down for both Radeon and Dire. Pia still doing his thing, farming, wants to get his items. Look at that, he already has what? Not that much yet. Abaddon just with the boots, some wards. Vengeful Spirit there, getting a drum. OD already acquiring a Force Staff. Man, oh man. I am wishing an explosive fight. Wave of Terror out coming from Venge on the top, but looks like Newbee Young here is taking this. Popping that fortification. Leshrac wants to replenish his mana. KD here is farming. Man. So there you go. Things are slowing down for this game. Once again, Newbee Young versus EHOME. Radiant EHOME. Newbee Young on the Dire. And as you can see on your screens, EHOME clearly is gaining advantage here, not just with the push, but also with the network and also with the kills. With 6 kills, 0 deaths for EHOME as a team. And now Newbee Young is really playing it safe, playing it careful, very careful not to commit to another team clash or be ganked, because if they got ganked, that's gonna further the advantage that EHOME has here. But a smoke pop coming from Newbee Young. They want to get down that Beastmaster. Brewmaster with the slow, with the stun from Leshrac. Diabolic effect. The firepower is enough to neutralize Shao-Wait. So Shao-Wait down for the count, 20 seconds and counting. 6-1. That's the first kill coming from the Newbee Young squad. So big shout out to all of the viewers, to all of our viewers out there. We really do appreciate it that you preferred to chill out and hang out with us. So once again, yeah, this is your caster, chill caster, the troublemaker, LA Fury. Yeah. We're still waiting on what's gonna happen next. What's gonna happen next year? We will see. Now, Newbee Young still on the charge, wants to take down another tier 1 tower. That's the last tier 1 tower remaining from EHOME's side, and if they do that, they would be gaining an advantage with the objectives here, with the push. However, though, on EHOME's side, they want to take down that bottom tower. But there you go, down goes the tower on the top. EHOME here, on the other hand, want to take that tower down on the bottom to make sure that Newbee Young would also go back and not gain any advantage. Plague Ward planted, creeps going in, Diabolic Edict from from Leshrac. Leshrac still hitting that, but has to go away because he would be hit hard by that tower. And the Sinkyu took down a bottom tower. No more tier 1 towers for both sides of the teams. So thank you very much for tuning in. Just keep it locked in, guys. Newbee Young farming on the Radeon side. Radiant's jungle. Now PO's taking those ancient stats. Shall wait sending that eagle for vision. Good call. AQ Venomancer is actually spotted there, planting those wards. Primal Roar, a stun wave, nice combination coming from EHOME, maintaining the lead, killing the mid laner from Newbee Young. That's 7-1, 24 seconds before he respawns. PL now number 3 on the top of the network. Still the core heroes from EHOME, still number 1 and number 2. Man, oh man. And now it looks like there's gonna be a trade of hits there, but no, Fate wants to run away. Good thing he has enough mana to activate that false promise. KD here is farming as well, now charging onto the top tower, pushing those creeps from Radiant side. Beastmaster here farming as well, sending another eagle in the process for additional map vision. OD here looks like he's gonna be farming, so yeah, the pace of this game is now slowing down. Not that much team fights, no explosive trades. Yeah, we'll see. Never End still controlling the wave on the bottom lane. 3 heroes from EHOME on the top Radiant jungle near that secret shop. Both teams here does really want to give anyone any kind of advantage. So yeah, Sentry and Observer planted by Fate there. They want to get someone. Would they get OD? Nope, he's too far away. They would retreat instead, but there you go. We have some reinforcements here. Never End to really scare them away, and now he's gonna go farming again. But it looks like Never End's gonna get caught. Would Leshrac spot that? Coil out, but that did not hit Never End. Diabolic Edict released by Leshrac to clear that stacks. Never End here wants to clear out as well those plague wards planted by Venomancer. PL with the illusion wants to take down the bottom tower, fortification from the Radiant. A wave of terror as well. Diabolic Edict so activated on Leshrac though. What's that for? No heroes here. Would this be a team fight on the bottom lane? It's gonna be a 3 versus 5 though. Never end on the front lines, but now it's gonna be 4 versus 5. And now everyone from Newbee Young is retreating. 2 of them, the cores, going back on them on their you know, base, and now pushing the top and the middle tower. So that is another failed gank, or a failed, you know, team fight attempt or a kill coming from Newbee Young. What should Newbee Young do here? But the primal roar coming from Beastmaster, enough to kill Abaddon. However, would he get away? No, sir. PL is just too tough already with the defusal. Would he go down? Yes, he would go down. So that is actually a 1-for-1 exchange coming from EHOME. And PL looks like he got his first kill for the game. So they only got 2. 8-2, guys, score for the game. 20 minutes already. I mean, about to go over 21 minutes here. Not that much team fights, not that much clashes. Newbee Young really is playing safe here. Doesn't want to give EHOME here any other kind of advantage or any type of advantage here. While you know, while PL here is pushing the bottom, Leshrac looks like he is, you know, farming on their bottom jungle near the bottom shrine. Venomancer here still pushing the top. But on EHOME side, you know, they're just, that's why they want to take down Roshan and get that AG's advantage. Wards planted, and the OD here is pushing the middle lane, making Newbee Young think about things. No one really wants from, no one from Newbee Young really wants to check the Roche pit, but now they are aware because the AGs would go to Never End, and now EHOME is on the offensive. The charge led by Never End, and now they are taking the second tower on the middle. Fortification pop from Newbee Young, but that is just not enough to sustain the life of the tier 2 tower. Now they want to get the first tier 3 and a couple of racks as well. But there was an astral imprisonment from OD. They are running away. Diabolical edit coming from Leshrac. They want to level things up, but no. Another team fight? No. EHOME is just running away, wants to take an objective here. I mean, look at that. Because I'm really, guys, you know, really, I mean, not being biased, but I'm really used to, you know, to explosive team fights when I watch, you know, Dota 2. That's why I'm getting, you know, I mean, for me, this, you know, the matchup between Chinese teams is, you know, a bit weird for me, okay? Not being racist, guys. This is just my opinion, because after a team fight, what they're gonna do is, you know, push or defend a lane or farm. Not too aggressive to go and pick a team fight, not forcing a team fight, because if this is maybe a Southeast Asian team, EHOME might be on the offensive, want to pick a fight because they want to, you know, they want to keep the advantage. Because if this is the C region, yeah, which I got used to, that's what I see every time, whether it's you know, Fnatic or TNC. But you know, if they actually but yeah, anyways, there is, looks like a team fight that's gonna happen right now. Primal split coming from Brewmaster. They want to take someone here. But Leshrac goes down first. Who's gonna go down next? PL on the charge, on the offensive. Wants to take down OD with the Astral Imprisonment. Use on Oracle. Man, this is just going nuts. Leshrac now on the quick buyback, but EHOME here wants to clear the lane. Wants to force Newbee Young back on the base, and now they are on the run. On a roll, wants to take down someone else. Who's gonna go down next? Yes, KD is going down with a quick buyback as well. Wave of Terror out. Never End taking down that, you know, that barracks, but he just got caught there by PL's illusions. Man, this is like a game of chess, guys. Both teams want to draw someone here, wants to make a mistake. Stun coming from Oracle. But EHOME once again is running away. Man! 10-2. So there you go. First 10 kills went to EHOME. 15. Was that 15? Is that 15? 13. 13k. Over 13k gold advantage. With Lifestealer on the top. Followed by PL from the Dire, but it looks like they just switch positions there on the top two heroes. I mean the top two hero with the highest net worth. So yeah. I mean, I guess this is really how, you know, how Chinese Dodo is played. I'm not just used to it. I mean, really, I'm a bias for Southeast Asian teams on the east and European teams on the west. So yeah, just show some love and make some noise for your favorite team here. Just spam that on the chat. Let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, if you actually make a bet, let's talk about it. If you bet some Arcanas, bet some, you know, bet some items, some immortals, you know, just share it. But it looks like Leshrac is gonna go down again. Now feeding EHOME squad, but he is now gonna go down for more than 60 seconds since he just did the buyback earlier. Now EHOME here wants to keep it steady, wants to keep the advantage. Never End on the front, wants to take down tower. Tower goes down. Shawait getting that gold. Pipe of Insight was activated there. Now Never End on the rage. Fortification pop. What would be the counter attack here coming from Newbee Young? What would it be? PL's illusions charging someone there. Poison out coming from Venomancer. They wanna take down someone here, but no. Primal split from Brewmaster yet again. They wanna hold down the bottom lane. Wave of Terror out. Nice swap and a stun coming from someone there. Killing Fate in the process. Nice one. And a double kill coming from 4-3-0. Killing someone again there. Venomancer Abaddon being forced to do that buyback. Question is, can they maintain the lead here? Could EHOME maintain the wins here on this team clash? Diabolical edit coming from Leshrac, now killing Oracle in Lifestealer. Now EHOME's squad is going back, retreating, cause it looks like Newbee Young is now being very stubborn, wants to keep EHOME away from their, from their base. So what EHOME needs to do here is, to get sustain items to sustain their lives and their manas. Lives and manas on, on team clashes. Yeah, they do have a drum, but, not enough. Maybe, just maybe what the Oracle or Vengeful Spirit should do here is, one of them should go get some Greaves. But anyways, look at that. 13-4. There is a huge gap between the gold and the kill count between these two teams. It's like deja vu over again for EHOME, because this is what happened when, you know, when EHOME sent a C-Deck Gaming to the lower bracket. There you go, just some pushes, and again the game's pace slowed down, and it looks like EHOME's gonna get another one. They wanna get down that Abaddon borrow time pop. With that imprisonment coming from OD, they want to really take him down in 4:30 on the killing spree, getting 229 gold for that. 14-4. Now EHOME is 10 kills ahead from Newbee. So if you actually bet for EHOME here, kudos to you, man. If you bet some Mercanas or some items, well, you can show some love by donating some items. But here we go, Newbee Young popping some smoke there. Would it be a successful game? Yes, they want to get that vengeful spirit down. You are going down. They are not contented with just one kill. Looks like they want to get someone there, but no, it's like really a game of chess, a game of cat and mouse. One goes forward, the other goes backward. And Vengeful now back on the game because of that buyback. PL clearing the middle lane. Man, what's gonna happen here? Not sure though if Nikes died earlier, but you know, the Aegis might just get lost. I mean, just got lost already. Went back to Roshan because I did not see him die there. Brewmaster dewarding, good call, good, you know, good. That's a good strategy coming from Newbee Young, making sure their shrines are guarded. But why here? Oracle is guarding the Roche Pit, waiting for Roshan to pop out rather. Again, Coil being cast by Fate. Fate and Y on the run. Going over the middle lane, and now they're going to the Roche Pit. But Plague Ward planted. Still, Roshan is nowhere to be found. Still not responding. But it looks like another smoke pop. But this time on EHOME side, would they get someone here? And it looks like they might just get Brewmaster with the open woods and the rage, but the good call for using Primal Split, sustaining him on that clash. Pipe activated by EHOME. And it looks like they are gonna go for the Roshan instead. That's the second, you know, Roshan being taken down, so that means there's gonna be a cheese. I mean, look at that strategy. It's like when, you know, when EHOME picked Beastmaster, they really picked Venomancer by purpose to, you know, for additional push capability on Newbee Young side. Look at that, another ego being casted out from Beastmaster here, placing that ego on that part, taking down that observer ward. Nice call. That's just gonna be 12 seconds. Nice escape coming from Venom there with the open ones as well. Good thing. I mean, during this phase of the game, I'm really gonna go for EHOME name. With the thunder from Leshrac, fortification popped. OD. Man, that was a nice escape. Wave of terror. Man, this is going to the boots here. it's going crazy now on the bottom lane with you know, with hits exchange, punches exchange on both teams. But man, what the hell is EHOME doing here? Why don't they want to, you know, just go get that remaining racks on the bottom? Oh, but it actually went down. Pardon me for that. So yeah, those were like 2 racks down. Just like what I said, guys, Chinese Dodo, its signature is for playing safe and steady. Look at that, 98% win probability goes to EHOME. Question here is, would Newbee Young manage to get a comeback, or would this really seal EHOME for taking down game 1? Wave of Terror being released for the 2nd time for the 3rd time from VS. Coil casted to PL. Another Wave of Terror. Never End on the charge. He wants to take down that Rax, wants to secure Mega Creeps, but no, he is being hit by the PL. Lifestealer taking down some wards there. They want to take down someone here. Oh my gosh, OD there on the OT. Leshrak with the Thunder taking down VS. Life's going down. AG's popped by Newbee Young. Nyx is going for round 2. Open wounds with the Rage. Y goes down and a quick buyback. He still wants some more. Going back for this team fight. It's a do or die battle this time. Four seconds before Abaddon goes back, responds back to this game. Access release from Xiao Wait. With the Rage coming from Nyx, he just wants to take down objectives here. While OD taking Y. Leshrak down. Fate again with that false promise. He won't manage to stay alive if we die again. With those axes coming out from Xiao 8, pushing them away. Diabolical Edict. Still not enough. Now, Abaddon. Leshrak is down. GG called from Newbee. Yes, indeed. EHOME is gonna take this win. So that sums game 1. EHOME versus Newbee Young. EHOME taking it home. Big shout out to all our viewers. Wow, 487 viewers. Who actually bet on Newbee Young here? $265? What do you mean only $265, Sylvian? Aaron Paul Piray, Tagalogin mo na lang ka, sir. No can do, sir. That's the reason why we are doing this coverage in English, because we have a lot of viewers who are not Filipinos. By the way, big shout out to our viewers there coming from Europe. If I'm not mistaken, Tom Riddle's here from Macedonia. If I'm not mistaken. Come on, Tom. Make some noise on the chat. So yeah, that is to answer your question, Aaron Paul. As much as we would love to, we cannot, because we have a lot of viewers here who's coming from different countries. I have a nice cast. Who is gonna play next? The amazing board. Hey, big shout out to you. We are gonna be, after this one, we won't be covering CIS. I mean, we won't be covering the China close qualifiers further, because we are gonna be covering the CIS close qualifiers. This is gonna be good. Next game to be covered will be Navi versus Gambit from the CIS region. Kim John Alday, Philippines here. Hey, yes. Big shout out to you. So again, to answer. So you know, again, just to, you know, to reinforce what I said earlier, Aaron Polverai, there you go. Look at this. Mebala Sheila or Shaila from India. See? Europe, Russia, Ukraine don't know how English also. You can't be so sure about that. Why is it that Dendi knows how to speak English? Come on, English is the universal language, dude. So people here who is watching, of course, knows a decent amount of English. Who win? Football DNA. Yup. EHOME took it home. Well said, LA Fury. Chinese Dota are boring. Exactly, Tom. That's why I was falling asleep last night when I was casting Chinese Dota. I mean, compared to Southeast Asian, you know, fights or matchups, especially with EU. I mean, if you're gonna be asking me, guys, once again, I really am rooting for EU teams from the West. From the East, of course, since I'm from Southeast Asia, I'm gonna go for Southeast Asia. And since I'm from the Philippines, I'm a big fan of TNC Pro Team. So yeah, tomorrow we will be casting TNC Pro Team against WG Unity. That's our first cast for tomorrow. That's the schedule will be by 2:30 p.m. So yeah, shout out to you guys, to all, you know, the Dota 2 fans out there. Thank you for the love and support. Keep it tuned in. You might want to mark your calendar. Once again, 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, TNC versus WG Unity. I am making a quick predict here because since I followed TNC, there was no time that WG Unity was able to defeat TNC on a best of 3 series. So I guess it's gonna be an easy 2-0 for TNC there, but you know, too early really. Kim Jan Alday, thanks. Yep. Wala pa ba cover sa major? Aaron Polverai, nope. The next major we would be, I mean the first, or should I say the next coverage we would be covering for this one will be ESL Mumbai. Then also we will also be covering qualifiers for another ESL 1 major, and that is Birmingham, boss. Birmingham, no? Birmingham, no, diba yung ano yung isang... Yeah, there you go. Exactly. So there will be 2 ESL 1 majors that will be covering the, of course, the main event, which is Mumbai, then qualifiers for Birmingham. So good news to that, you know, to the TNC fans there, because TNC is actually qualified for ESL Mumbai. But you know, just a quick announcement. Once again, 1-0 for this Dota Pit Minor, for the OGA Dota Pit Minor Chinese close qualifiers. This is once again best of 3 EHOME. Got the first game. Question is, would you know, Newbee Young tie the series or not? So to the people here who is subscribing, thank you very much. Greeting from Indra. There you go. Another one from India. Hey, big shout out to all the, you know, the people from India there who is hanging out and, you know, logging in on our channel. Thank you very much for your support. So that's Shrish near Good Card. Big shout out to you, dude. Please do not forget to subscribe. Show some love as well by sharing this to your friends. We're gonna be doing some shout outs here while we're waiting the lobby to be filled out so we can go straight to game 2. MD of Disneyland. Yes, MD of Disneyland Paris Major is scheduled for next month. We would also be covering that. Okay. Thank you, Shrish near Good Car. Anyway, I'll just call you Shrish. So there you go. We're just waiting for, you know, for the loading to be done, and we would go straight to the drafting phase of Game 2. Once again, this is Chinese close qualifiers for the OGA Dota Pit Minor 2019. Game 2, EHOME versus Newbee Young, coming right up. So this is once again your caster, your chill caster, the troublemaker LA Fury. Just lock it in, guys. Show some love, make some noise on the chat. I'm gonna take a quick break. Just stay tuned. Game 2 is coming right up.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Alright, we are back.
Dire
Man, I just
team
got
ban.
away for like a few minutes, you know, and
Radiant team
took a break,
ban.
and there's already a lot here of people talking.
Dire team pick.
Let's start first with where I left off. I'm gonna do some shoutouts here yet, so if you want some shoutouts, please do so. I would start on, you know, talking about the draft after the third pick, okay? It's still the third band's coming, first pick coming from EHOME here. So yeah, you want me to do some shoutouts to you guys? You know, just keep them coming, okay? Show some love. Starting from Domi Andre Testil Olaco, pa shoutout from Alaska, Alaska Ebap. Ano ba talaga seryoso? Are you really are you really located on Alaska right now? Or is this just a troll? Anyways, big shout out to you, dude. Thank you for your support, for, you know, for locking it here on iSkyCloud's YouTube channel. Also, big shout out to our Twitch viewers, by the way. Let's not forget our Twitch viewers. Let's see how many viewers we already have on Twitch. 31. Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Just keep it logged in, okay? If you also want some shoutouts, please just spam the chat room, okay? But keep it nice and clean. Same goes with the YouTube channel. So yeah, what's your predict for the game, The Amazing World? I would be making a prediction once we're done with the, you know, with the drafting phase. So yeah, please do remind me the amazing world. Thank you for tuning in. Angela 26, yo, hello, how are you? Christian XD. Christian Velasquez XD. Arnel, go. Where are you from? Shurish was already answered by iSkyCloud. Arnel ha? Ano yan? Ninja moves. Anyways, Angela 26, asan na yung malupit nating caster dyan? Ha. I mean, is that a compliment, Angela? Really? Yo, Arnel, eto na naman tayo, sir. Haha. Start na ba? Ferocious. Yes, game 2. This is game 2. Drafting phase. We are still waiting for the picks and the bans. Start na ba?
10 seconds remaining.
Ayan na. Simulan na naman yung banning phase na boys. Yes,
5
where is
seconds
Caster? I'm already
remaining.
back here. XD. Fury, you Filipino fights out. Yes, I am. We're back daw. Haha. EHOME 2, Newbee 0. Yep, I am actually predicting that, but still, I need to see the, you know, the pick first. What's your name?
Dire team
What's
pick.
the name of that? But anyways, to that guy who's really, you know, active on Twitch, let's check. Who's that? Benedict. What was happening with my eyesight? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so Benedict Lorido 8. Hey, big shout out to you. Really, big shout out to you. You're the only guy standing or talking on the, you know, on the Twitch channel. Come on, guys, for the 34 viewers, get yourself comfortable on, you know, on the Twitch channel. You might want to, you know, show some love and make some noise. Keep this guy company. He's really alone just talking on, you know, on Twitch, or should I say chatting on Twitch. Angela 26, pa-shout out po. Hey, you know what, guys? I am actually planning. I'm just planning this, okay? But first, this is gonna be what we're gonna do. Make sure to scroll down, join the Facebook group we have. Then if you want, we can play some pubs. If that's a good, if that's something you want to look forward to, yeah, we can do that. And we can also do a face reveal, because it looks like there's a lot already asking for a face reveal earlier. But yeah, maybe too early, but we can do that. If there are like no matches, we can do, you know, we can stream our gameplay and play some pubs.
5 seconds remaining.
ESL Mumbai, boss, face reveal.
Radiant team pick. Dire team
Parang
pick.
yoko muna. We're just okay. For those who did not understand, me and my boss iSkyCloud actually suggested that if I should do a face reveal on ESL1 Mumbai, but I'm thinking twice. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Luis Salazar Campos 2-0. Alaska, man. Okay, pa-shout out from CDO. Really? Where are you from, CDO? Hi, memories. Angela 26, you just actually make me remember of a very not so good past that I have with someone from CDO. Anyways, yeah, big shout out to you and to the people who is watching from Cagayan de Oro City, Philippines. But shout out, sir. Thanks, Davin Clark Bagao. Hey, shout out to you. I am from Peru. See, I told you guys. To that guy who is actually asking I should be doing this on Tagalog or in Filipino instead. Here's another one. One from Macedonia, 2 from India, and now someone here asking for a shout out from Peru. And here's another one, pa-shout out from Dubai, pero Pilipino ka naman eh. GL, EHOME. EHOME for the win, Joey Nival. Game 2, first 10 kills, Newbee. Game winner, EHOME, thank me later. Really, we can be so sure about that. Kim John Alday, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon to you. Dave Morales, Kuya, pa-shoutout po kay Nikki Basero eating ice candy. Thanks. What kind of ice candy though? Dave Morales, big shout out to you and your friend Nikki Basero. Ferocious CDO represent, yup.
10 seconds.
Shout out from Bulacan, Kim Jan Alday. Uy, saan ka sa Bulacan? Used to live there in my Kawayan and San Jose del Monte. Talk right now, come on. Kim, come on, tell me. Haha, thank you, sir. Angela, 26. Let's check. Nakapunta ka na ng CDO? Sino to? Ades Chuico. No, I haven't yet. I actually have plans, but I have plans before, but it's a long story. Now I do not have plans. But if you guys like Angela here and this guy, Ades Chuico, or girl, whatever, would be asking me to go on CDO, yeah, we could hang out. For 30 Ferrari. So yeah, Ferrari. Salamat po, Dave Morales. Pa-shoutout, sir, Cebu, Bogo City, Wang Ren. Hey! I lived in Cebu for like 2.5 years and worked there. Cebu actually is a very memorable place for me because that's when I learned two things. First is my passion with music, with DJing. Next is, of course, with Dota. That's where I learned Dota too. So shout out to you and to the people watching from Cebu City or Bogo City. Salamat po, Dave Morales. Shout out Butuan. Hey, Reggie Tambor. Shout out to you. San Jose del Monte, Sir Sapang. Uy, putragis, malapit ka lang pala. I used to live near Sapang Palay. So yeah. Shout out from Canada. Hey, Benedict Lorido. You're back. Welcome back! Pa-shoutout naman po, Idol, Gian Garcia ng Cagayan Valley. From Jojo. Dave Aguilos. Janelle!
10 seconds remaining.
Anyways, Devin Quizon, kaya shoutout naman po sa baby ko kay King Ashley. Salamat, happy birthday. Advance happy birthday. Thanks, sir. Joey Nival, shoutout, Idol, tsaka sa may birthday kong ibig na si Hershey. You mean my birthday kong pag-ibig na si Hershey, or your love who's having her birthday today? So yeah, big shout out to you. Happy birthday to Hershey. So big shout out to you, Joey Nival. Best wishes to Hershey. Many more birthdays to come to you, Hershey. Pa-shoutout daw kay Arnel na nagsasampa. Yeah, shoutout to you, Arnel. Salamat, Reggie Tambor. What's up, bro? Tenjo Aranas, nandito na naman ako. Yeah, welcome back, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Shoutout kay Bubot from Mexico. Yeah. Shoutout to you, Samantha Reyes, and from Bubot. Pa-shoutout po kay Junelle. Man, come on, guys. Enough with that Junelle jokes.
10 seconds remaining.
There you go, another one. This one from Barcelona, Spain. Burn in Flame. Shout out from Barcelona. Hello.
Radiant team pick.
Kinabangan yung bet ko sa game 2 sa EHOME, Renzo Kun. I hope I'm to meet you someday here sa Pampalay, sir. Kim Jan Alday, I'm actually based in Leyte, but I might go there sometime in Bulacan, but yeah. Uy, eto pa isa, Renzo Kun pa, shoutout from Muzon, Bulacan. Hey, big shoutout to you guys and from everyone, and to everyone who's tuned in from Bulacan.
Choose your hero.
You know what? Let's not read the bans. It doesn't matter really. What matters here is the picks. Angela 26, ang ganang drafting nila, parehong ihirap mag-predict, sir. Angela 26, yeah. Wanna play some notes later? Yeah, let's do it. Let's play with some, some of you guys here. Cosma Vasil, if Wings reunite, they win TI to 2019. I don't think so. They had an issue with, with an authority of esports in China. which is banning them from playing. But anyways, quick rundown. Fate with Disruptor, Wedjiang with Earth Spirit, AQ with Death Prophet, YKD with Doom, Fonte with Juggernaut. So this is gonna be DP mid, Fonte or Font, Juggernaut, the carry. EHOME side, Shawait, Necrophos, Never End, Arc Warden, Senq, Tiny, YDJ, Oracle, once again being picked on the series, and Razor picked by 430. So it's gonna be Razor, DP on the mid, with DP with the range advantage. However, for the carry side, Arc Warden versus Jug. So here we go, game number 2. EHOME versus Newbee. Let's get it on, guys. Let's get it on. Now, Newbee is on the Radeon side, EHOME on the Dire, and there is some lagging coming from the server. What the hell?
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, let's look closely on the draft. So for Newbee side, most likely this is gonna be Doom off lane. What the hell's happening with the stream? Doom off lane, Disruptor pos 5. So that's the hard support. Jug carry. Roaming support would be Earth Spirit, then DP on the mid. On the other hand, EHOME Tiny. Hold on. Because Razor's taking mid. Arc Warden is carry. So Tiny might be what? Senq. So that's Tiny support. Necro off lane. Oracle pos 5. Okay, guys. Hold on one moment, we are gonna be reconnecting to this game because this is really driving the hell out of us, guys. I missed the predict the amazing world. No, we'll just check. There you go. It's much better with a bit of, you know, of lag here. I mean, what the hell's going on? So guys, yeah, keep it tuned in. This is game number 2, Newbee versus EHOME. So once again, that is AQ DP versus Razor on the mid. Magandang laban to. Yep. Most likely. So it's Senq and Y on the bottom. YKD, Doom, and you know, Earth Spirit on the side of Radeon. On the top, it's Necrophos versus Disruptor and Juggernaut. So this is like what, a tri-lane? Hold on, is this like a tri-lane mod? No, actually Doom there. Doom is coming back. So yeah, 2-1-2, guys. So yeah, let's check the skills. With the disables, there are some disables coming here from some stun. Oh, and Fate there got caught. And that was just a draw. 1-for-1 exchange. But Newbee getting that first blood. However, EHOME got a revenge kill, taking down someone on the top. Mingoy Longwotka. Yeah, I'm actually predicting for a 2-0 here from EHOME. I mean, not because a Newbee Young is really not that a young organization or a young team. I mean, we really can't discount that fact that they are actually a pro team for a reason. But we'll see. Rolling Boulder coming from ES. With the skills coming from Disruptor. Blade Fury taking down Xiao 8 on the top. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned. Keep it locked in, guys. Whew. Sir, may FB page ba kayo? Kim Jan Alda, yes, we do. Check the, check the links below. You might want to join the, what do you call this? Our Facebook group as well. Because I'm gonna be doing a face reveal anytime soon. So yeah. See, that Newbee's gonna win. No, I'm really gonna go for EHOME here. My predict would be EHOME. There you go, rolling boulder. Oh my gosh, with the stun coming from Tiny, killing Fate, but that was Newbee Young tying things up by killing Xiao 8. I mean, if you're gonna look at this, there are a couple of stuns coming from Earth Spirit here. Some AOE damage coming from from DP, Doom for Doom. Well, there's really a lot of disable skills coming here from from Disruptor. Juggernaut, of course, with the Omni Slash that could kill someone, especially a support in just one ulti. With that just hitting them. DP, yeah, pushing for the pushing. But on the side of EHOME, what Tiny has, of course, the Toss Avalanche plus the Tree Root. Razor is the one, that is the hardest hitting here because of the static link as well. But there you go. Looks like a team fight on the mid. They want to take down Razor. Can they take them down? Yes, sir, because of the Burning Land from Doom. And it looks like Doom got a double kill there. Even if EHOME went back and killed Earth Spirit, that is still not gonna stop. That still did not stop Doom getting that double kill. So 5-3. Derek Baktong, please don't be a spoiler, huh?
Radiant's bottom tower is
We're
under
casting
attack.
this. Come on. Come on, we got this.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Solo
under
coming
attack.
from Never End. Never End is gonna go down. Yup, he is going down with that Blade Fury coming from Ponte. And now Doom is still not done. He wants to take down Oracle, but has to go back because of Tiny. He's not gonna win that 2 versus 1 predicament. Or that 2 versus 1 situation. What country EHOME? Sure, this is actually a Chinese qualifier. So this is I mean, these are both Chinese teams. Yeah. Alright, so 6-3. odds in favor for Newbee Young getting that advantage, but Shao 8 there wants to get back on Doom because of those multiple kills he has already committed, killing him with that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
In the last with the life drain coming from a cool folder. Yep, that's enough to kill.
Now
Never and going down for the second time. What's happening? What's happening here? Come on.
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins, and Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. This lag is really killing my vibe. But as you can see, DP already released his ulti. Would there be like a fight here on the top? I'm not sure. Never and here on the other hand is taking charge of the middle, instead forcing those creeps towards Radiant's tower, while Tiny and Juggernaut here is facing off on the bottom. Oh my gosh. The lag is real. Guys, bear with us, okay? It's not us, it's not our connection, it's really has something to do with, with the server. I thought we're already done with, with the lag that we've experienced when we were broadcasting MDO Disneyland Paris Major. But let's try something else here, okay? Let's try a different server. Just stay tuned, guys, okay? Stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. We are still gonna be covering Game 2 between, of course, EHOME and Newbee Young. So yeah, let me do a quick shout out to to all the viewers out there. Give me one moment while we're loading. Too many player, I guess. Yep, most likely. Basta Pilipinas talaga lag kapag tanghali. Highs. I don't think so though. Yeah guys, we are already restarting the Steam. What the hell is happening? Still the same. It's still the freaking same. Where are you from? Legacy Project. Who you asking? Is it me? It's okay, sir. Newbee's gonna win that game. Okay, sige. Pustahan tayo, Angela. I'm gonna go for EHOME. You for Newbee. You have some items there. Arnel Malilin, paging Arnel Malilin, you might want to check the chat. Do your thing. You might want to do your thing, dude, really.
Killing spree.
Spectate. You guys hold on, alright? We'll be right back, okay? Just stay tuned.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
There you go,
Radiant's bottom
finally.
tower is under attack.
Finally, the lag is over.
Invisibility.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, Reaper sight out, but that actually killed Y. So yeah, let's go back on the ball game. That's another kill coming from EHOME, killing Fade, care of Never End, but Sin-Q is still on the chase. He wants to take down their carry, but it looks like there's gonna be a 2 versus 1 situation there for Sin-Q. Or maybe a 2 versus 3. There you go. Let's be trained the hell out of Oracle. But there's not gonna be
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
So yeah, once again, big shout out to everyone who just tuned in. Pardon us for the technical issues earlier. It's not us. It's not our internet. We do not. I mean, earlier we have like 0 packet loss. So it's not our internet really. It's the server. Because you know, this really happens. But it's not that worse compared when we were covering MDO Disneyland of major qualifiers. Rate set
The
by
Dire structures cannot be hurt.
rate set there by Art Warden, but it looks like it's gonna be a fight on the mid lane. Who is going down first? Is it gonna be Oracle? No, false promises popped up. Sin-Q got a double kill, killing Necro as well. KD killing Necro. Oh my freaking gosh! 4 heroes down coming from EHOME. I mean, care of EHOME. Juggernaut with the last man standing. See, I told you guys, EHOME got this. Angela, you actually bet for Newbee, young? I guess you won't win this one.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
There we go. EHOME wants to take down the middle tower. No one has the advantage with push yet because there's only one tower taken down by Newbee Young, and same goes with EHOME, but they want to take an advantage here when it comes to the objectives. Pushing on, fighting on, wants to take away this middle tower. And yes, they did. Gold secured in the bag from by 430. Who's gonna get that rune though? Nice. Nice one coming from AQ, bottling that Nvidia rune. Top tower though, on the other hand, on EHOME side is being attacked. That was a nice push coming from Newbee Young side by Forte or whatever. It's actually the Juggernaut who pushed it hard. But now Razor is gonna cover the top lane. Never End still doing his thing, farming on their jungle. And some heroes here on the mid, which is Necro, Oracle, Tiny following suit on the mid. And it looks like that, the Arc Warden would go and replenish himself first. Smoke pop coming from EHOME. They want to take someone down. I guess they're gonna go and get Juggernaut. Question is, would they make it in time? Would it be a successful 4 versus 1 gang? Would they get it? Let's see. But Disruptor on the other hand is already on the top. Smoke is out for Necro. Same goes with Tiny. Would it be a fight on the top? I don't think so. Because DP and Earth Spirit is now following.
Not what it used to be. That is for certain.
But man, Newbee here also countered that play with
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
With a smoke pop, and it's gonna be a 4v5 fight. Static Link. Someone got doomed here. Eye of the Storm release, SS release from Arkward, and man, a lot of skills going cahoots, even DP.
Double kill.
But Newbee, Fonty got a double kill. Would they go for a 3? Yes, sir. AQ getting Y. Negating him to go further. So that was a nice counter smoke gang coming from Newbee Young. Because when perhaps Juggernaut, you know, coordinated that attack to the rest of his teammates, and they countered the hell out of EHOME. So 17-13, even if EHOME has the gold advantage here, Newbee Young got the kills advantage. Glimpse coming. Was that a glimpse? No, sorry. Anyways, yeah, you're tuned in to game number 2, Newbee Young versus EHOME, Chinese close qualifiers for the OGA Dota Pit Minor. So to those who just got in, this is a do or die for all of the teams who did not qualify for throughout all the regions to qualify to make it to the Paris Major, the MDL
Dyer's
Disneyland Paris
tower
Major.
is under attack.
Because whoever wins this would get 125 G's, 125,000 US dollars, 100 DPC if I'm not mistaken, and also would be sent to the Disneyland Paris Major.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
And while there's not that much action yet, just a quick, quick info to everyone, but hold on. It looks like Oracle's going down here with those kills coming from Disruptor. Good play, however. EHOME's on the counter attack with that Static Link, but that was a nice glimpse coming from Disruptor, sending him back. And a toss coming from Sinq, but that's not enough to kill anyone from Newbee Young, because that's a 3 versus 1 fight. Never End already has a Mjolnir. Yeah, that's how you say it, Mjolnir. Man, look at that Mjolnir, boots of travel. I mean, let me do a quick item check here for you guys. Hold on 1 second.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, Dyer's bottom tower there got taken down by Newbee Young. It seems like Newbee Young is taking all advantage across all aspects for this game. Gold advantage. Kills also with the push. Excuse me for that. I mean, yeah, even if the middle tower on EHOME side is still standing, I mean, look at that. And even if Arc Wardens is on top of the network, still Juggernaut is slowly closing in. So yeah, let's check on their items. Doom here looks like he's gonna be preparing for a Shiva's guard, Amidas, his boots. That was a quick glimpse coming from Disruptor, by the way. And now Newbee wants to take down that remaining tier 1 tower. Popped his... Let's do the item check later. Fonty here is on the attack, wants to take down the tower, and yes, he got it, getting the gold as well. Look at that critical. And Sinq is now gonna fall back. Did the avalanche to push back those creeps. I mean, to kill those creeps with the stun and the tree throw.
Dire's top tower.
But Newbee here is still on the charge. Wants to take down another tower, but it's gonna be the top tier 2 tower. Quick item check, guys. Here's the items of Disruptor doing his warding. We already have Juggernaut with his Maelstrom. A Drum of Endurance, Yasha, Boots, Magic Wand. Earth Spirit here has sustain items, even a Pipe of Insight, and of course an urn with of course his boots and a stick. DP already has one of his core items, which is the Yules. Some no talisman, stick, and there you go. A face boots. EHOME side already got Blink Dagger for Tiny. That was gonna be good for him, and preparing for a 4-step, so he's focused on mobility items. Arc Warden here on the other hand, Mjolnir, Midas, Boots of Travel, Blink Dagger, Razor, Yules, Magic Stick, some Wake Bands in his boots. Necrophos with the Guardian Greaves and the Hood of Defiance, and lastly Oracle here. Well, of course, since he's the fight support, just stick, tranquil boots, and some sustain items and a smoke. So there you go, back to the ball game. Never end. They want to take never end, but that is not never end. That is just his illusion.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So once again, thank you very much for tuning in to everyone who is here. Walang magagawa yung Tiny Men for sure. Newbee. Okay, we'll see. Still can't see. Alright, well that's one good combination there coming from Newbee. They really want to take down Y with the rolling boulder coming from, but he got caught. Oh my gosh, and it's gonna go crazy. 2 BKBs pop out coming from Newbee. They are on the offensive. SS even release coming from AQ. And a nice combination 3-throw. 3-throw. Then also a blink and avalanche. See? Who said Newbee's gonna win this? Look at what just happened. Look at that. See? That's what happened. They actually tried to charge into the middle lane. Even if, that area, this area here is already warded. The problem is, though, Newbee Young got careless on that, on that push. And now EHOME is making sure that tower is still standing. Wants to maintain the lead, but what would EHOME's next play gonna be? We'll see. AQ on the bottom, Jug on the top. Damn, those criticals are really hitting hard. All right. So the game just slowed down quite a bit. 1916. Now Fonty wants to take down those creeps in. TP out. That was just in time. Tiny, way too late. Juggernaut able to escape there. Nice, but a BKB TP out coming from 430. That was not a successful kill. Coming from Newbee Young side, Oracle dewarding.
I mean, really, there was someone who just said Chinese Dota is really boring because, you know, I mean, look at this, not really that much fights, but there you go. Never End wants to take down Fonty with the magnetic field, and that is just his Tempest double. Or Fonty here used his healing ward to sustain their battle on that fight, but no. Tempest double of Arc Warden went down. Also, the tower taken down by AQ. Now Senkyu here on the other hand wants to take down that remaining tier 1 tower on the top, on the side of Newbee Young. Never End doing and finishing the job, pushing also their creeps towards that tower, setting a rate on the front. Now you know, moving out, but now EHOME still on the defense. Alright, just hold on one. I mean, just, you know, sit back and stay tuned so we can see what's happening here. Alright. Alright. So there you go. Those are the items. Man, look at that. Arc Warden already has a Daedalus. That's gonna make him deadly if he could free hit someone. Rates set by Never End to slow down anyone who cross those rates path. YKD devouring someone there. I mean, devouring a neutral. EHOME though is preparing for a battle on the mid, but Newbee Young is not gonna go there, sensing some danger, would rather go to the top instead and push that creep wave there. Teams here have different you know, game calls, so as you can see, Newbee Young wants to take and dominate the top lane, but it looks like EHOME wants to take down the bottom lane. The wards coming from Oracle from EHOME's side. I mean, look at that. Some farming coming from, you know, I mean, some farming done by Tiny as well on the forest, on the Regency jungle, and now Tiny blinking in wants to take down all of those, you know, all of those creeps from the Radiant. Actually, 3 of them. That's Necro, Tiny, Razor, and also Oracle just sitting by near there, and it looks like Tiny spotted Doom, but a quick blink out. Nicely done with a stun and a tree throw. Shao 8 going back to base, and Arc Warden successful on taking down a tier 2 tower on the bottom lane from Radiant side. Fonta still, you know, farming. Not that much of action yet. We'll see what's gonna happen next. Alright. There you go. Win probability 54% for EHOME. The remaining percentage to what do you call this? Newbee Young, yeah. 54-46. Now 56-44. The, you know, the winning percentage is, you know, slowly changing.
We become old.
Cause look at that. Even if Newbee Young has the kills advantage, Arc Warden being on top of the list secures the net worth for the team. A lot of rates placed by Arc Warden. Middle tower of EHOME is under attack. with that magnetic field, static field. Rate goes out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And it looks like Newbee Young has to go back, or else their top tower is gonna go down with just the hands of the creeps of the dire side. I mean, look at that. They could really opt for something here, but it looks like there's gonna be a fight on the mid lane. Reaper's Sight, would that be enough? Yes, never end killing Doom. Man, look at that attack range by the Tempest double coming from, Arc Warden. Look at that.
The red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower.
Putting that force field still on the attack. Exorcism out from DP. Wants to take down somebody. First kill out. Life drain out. Yes, that's enough coming from DP to kill Tiny. They want to kill someone as well. Oracle's going down. Would that be a 3? Yes, sir. Necro down. AQ getting the double kill. Would they go for something? Yes, they would. They would want to go and get the AGs. Roshan is alive just in time, but a quick buyback coming from those two fallen heroes coming from EHOME. Tiny, the only one that has to wait for another few seconds. 16 seconds remaining, guys. Man, what the hell is happening? So once again, thank you very much for tuning in. This is your Chillcaster, the troublemaker, LA Fury, the caster for this page, recruited by boss iSkyCloud. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Just keep it locked on. Alright, there you go. And that is gonna kill Doom. Down for 130 seconds. Second, Earth Spirit goes down for the count. And it looks like EHOME's gonna go take this one. Would that be enough though? They actually have enough firepower coming from Never End, also with that high attack range. They are taking down that middle tower. Now they want to go for the racks. What's gonna be the play? It's a 3 versus 5. They need to survive the storm. Tempest double of Never End on the front wants to take down some of the life from Juggernaut. That is gonna take down the melee barracks from Newbee Young. I mean, look at that. If you are going to compare the gameplay from EU teams or Southeast Asian teams, they would really push it and get that remaining barracks. Since look, even if it's gonna be a 4v5 fight, it doesn't matter because, you know, EHOME still has the numbers advantage. Talk about slow and steady, playing it safe, but looks like EHOME want to take someone down in the form of DP. DP down. No, DP is still alive. ES is down. Disruptor's down. They also want to get Juggernaut for a team wipe. Would it be a team wipe? Yes, sir! Oh my freaking gosh. Ultra kill for Never End. GG called from Newbee Young. DP. DP, what? Doing a rage quit? See, I told you. GG guys, GG. So first game, EHOME. Second game, EHOME again. Maayo gyud mo English sa mga Bisaya. Uy, proud Bisaya. J. Roel Caputol. Actually, I'm not really Bisaya. I mean, just my roots because my mom is from Leyte. Her side is really from Leyte, although born and raised in Manila, just like me. Well, that's how it is. So yeah, big shout out to everyone. Newbie so careless now. What happened, Angela 26? I was actually going to bet against. I'm gonna bet against you for some items. Whoever actually lose would give the winner an item. But it's already too late. It's fine. So there you have it. That sums it up. Concludes this series. Newbee for a clean sweep. I mean, no, not him. Not Newbee. Sorry. EHOME on the clean sweep. Pardon me for that. Newbee Young going down to the lower bracket since, China qualifiers is on a double eliminations format. So, yeah. J. Roel Caputol, layo uy, or mukman ko. No, it's just 2 hours away, dude. Salute to you, sir. You give your best, Rene Solon. Hey, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Oracle, your fave hero when Luz Libres. No, not. Let me check that guy who's actually requesting for a shout out from Canada. Rene Solon, thank you very much, really, for for your comments and for defending us. Really do appreciate it. Arkian boss, yep. English baka mo easier na sa mga Bisaya. Exactly. I'm gonna agree with that because Bisaya, people from Bisaya, especially in Cebu, has a better accents compared to to people from Manila because I'm not like drawing some stereotypes here. Between people from the Luzon region and also from Visayas region, but really based on my observation, since the people from Visayas who would want English would prefer talking in English than Tagalog. That's what happens. They have better accents compared to to some people in Manila because some people in Manila you can really notice it from their accent. So yeah, that's what happens. That's just my opinion though. Not sure with you guys. PMA 2018, dude. Careful with with the comment though. Okay. You don't want to start an argument. So yeah, just chill, guys. Hello, bro. LA Fury, please shout out for Arnstadt, Germany. Dota nurse from Nueva Ecija. Whoa, really? Big shout out to you from Arnstadt, Germany. So yeah, see, we got someone from Germany here as well. Actually, an OFW nurse from Nueva Ecija. So yeah, shout out to you who's working in Germany from Nueva Ecija. Alright, amazing world, thanks. YOLO bet na naman, he, easy sin, handy. Tinjo Aranas, why, what happened? Did you actually bet for EHOME or what do you call this, for yeah, did you actually bet EHOME or Newbee Young? Thanks, sir. Devin Quizon, thank you very much as well for for tuning in. Big shout out to Astigna host Winston Basilio. Hey, big shout out to you, dude. Shout out, sir. PMA batch 2018. Hey, big shout out to you guys. Also, thank you for, of course, preferring to study in PMA to be a soldier. Well, of course, we salute you for that. But if you're gonna go and pursue what PNP or whether the army, well, still we salute you for your service and for the sacrifice that you're gonna make. So yeah, big salute to all, to our law enforcement, PNP, and also PMA, since we have a PMAer here. So yeah, thank you for keeping our country safe and keeping the peace. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you, EHOME Mebala Shaila. Yeah, thank you, sir. Nice game here. Sayang Newbee, no game adjustments. Exactly, that's why I really get bored to death at times with, once again, I am not This is just an opinion, guys, okay? If there's a Chinese here who's gonna be listening and watching this, I am not like drawing any stereotypes here or being a racist, okay? Just hear me out. This is just my opinion, because there are some times that, you know, when Chinese players play, it really bores me to that, really. Maybe I'm just used with, you know, how Southeast Asian squads play, because I'm a big fan of TNC. And for the European team, you know, the explosive gameplays coming from Secret, Liquid, OG. I mean, from the West, I am a big fan of Liquid and OG. From the East, well, solid TNC fan here. Shout out naman po, taga Cotabato, sir. Hey, our breezy tomato paste, you're back, dude. How are you? Hey, don't be low. So you speak so well, dude. Bayo Januar Adietama. See, I told you guys, there are some people here who are not Filipino. So yeah, Bayo, big shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. Just lock it in, guys, okay? Lock it in, dude. Fans from Indonesia, see exactly what I'm saying. From Indonesia. We have an Indonesian on the stream. Show some love, guys. Shout out from Ile de France, Argentul. Is that how you pronounce it? Domi Andre Testil Olaco? Ronnie, yeah, di pa naligo. What's happening here?
Dun sa metrics, dun sa statistic ba? Sa statistic, lumalabas dun sa statistic. Philippines 40%, 10% Indonesia, and 50% rest of the country.
Okay, let me just you know, let me just fill you in with something here. With the statistics, with the viewers, we have 40% is actually coming from the Philippines, 10% is from Indonesia. So we actually have a solid Indonesian fan base here. So thank you very much for that. Big shout out to you guys. And the rest of the 50% from our YouTube channel statistics is coming from other countries. We got, I mean, last night I got some shout outs from Germany, from Macedonia, even someone from Greece, from European countries, guys. I mean, come on. Spying LA, I think they are called scouts. Winston Basilio. Who are you talking to, dude? Chill. Naging suki mo na ako, sir. Our breezy tomato paste. Yeah, I really do appreciate your, you know, the love and the support, dude. You know, just keep it locked in. Tomorrow, we would be casting the first game for we will be casting the first game by tomorrow by 2:30 p.m. That's Filipino time. All right. 2:30 p.m. Filipino time. Filipino fans, mark your calendars. It's gonna be one good matchup. TNC versus WG Unity. As early as now, I am gonna make... Oh, not WG Unity. It's actually Geek Fam. I'm gonna make a prediction here for this matchup, which is TNC versus Geek Fam. Because I have never seen Geek Fam, if I'm not mistaken, beat TNC since 2017, guys. So maybe I'll just go an easy predict for TNC versus Geek Fam. That's gonna be like a 2-1, just to be safe. What is next game? Nozumi Light, Boss Zedek or Zedek versus Newbee, or are we gonna cast Navi versus Navi Gambit na lang? 8 PM ba? Come on, let's just check the schedules. We're just awaiting, you know, the lobby here to fill up. So let's check. Let me check the schedule, guys. All right. So we're gonna be covering Chinese and CIS qualifiers here. Man, this is gonna be nice. Oh, okay. So to the Navi fans out there, Navi versus Gambit Esports will be facing off tonight, 9 PM Philippine time. So that's like 4 hours and 9 minutes from now. So mark your calendar, guys, okay? And also Black Hornets Gaming from the CIS region. Black Hornets Gaming, but Old But Gold is gonna be facing off by midnight Filipino time. So that's like 7 hours and 9 minutes from now. Okay, so those are the fights. Those are the matchups we're gonna be covering today. So we would continue covering the battle on the upper bracket semifinals. Oh no, should I say the lower bracket semifinals, which is CDEC Gaming versus Newbee. Alright. So thanks a lot for everyone. Boss, ano nalagay ng TNC? Okay, to those who are asking what's the standing of TNC, I've got some bad news and some good news. For the MDL Disneyland Paris Major, they failed to qualify because they got beaten by Mineski on the lower bracket final. It's actually Fnatic and Mineski was gonna go to who actually go straight to the main event. Fnatic winning the upper bracket, TNC losing, and TNC losing twice by falling short from Mineski. So that's what happened. But here's what's gonna happen here, okay? To those who do not know, for the benefit of everyone, this is the standing, okay? This OGA Dota pit miner that we're casting is a do or die. It's gonna be a do or die effort, a final do or die effort for all of the teams who failed to qualify for the MDL Disneyland Paris Major. Because once again, whoever would win this miner would be taking home 125 grand. That's 125,000 US dollars. Correction, not 100 DPC points. 120 DPC points plus would be seeded and would qualify to the MDL Disneyland Paris Major. So this would be a final effort, a final fight for all of the teams to qualify for that premier major to be held at Disneyland Paris. Okay. Standing of TNC as well, we also got good news. They would also be fighting for qualifier, I guess for a qualifier which would be for another major, which is ESL1 Birmingham. Let's check that. Because one thing's for sure though, TNC is the Southeast Asian qualifier for ESL1 not Birmingham, but ESL1 Mumbai. So that's at Mumbai, India. Check your mark your calendars, because we are gonna be casting this one. That will be, I guess, next week from the 16th until the 21st, okay? 16th until the 21st. Alright, we would be covering this matchup by ESL1 Mumbai. Then, next goes would be another qualifier for the ESL1 Birmingham. So what's gonna happen here, TNC would have to fight for their spot on the Southeast Asia qualifiers on ESL1 Birmingham because they are already a direct invite. Let's just focus on this one real quick, okay? Participating teams for the ESL1 Birmingham Southeast Asian qualifiers would be this, okay? It's gonna be TNC Predator versus Tigers, then Team Amplify versus Mineski. Okay, this is a double eliminations format. Whoever wins those two matchups would face up for the upper bracket finals. Whoever loses to those matchups that I just mentioned would go to the lower bracket. Okay, so yeah, double elimination format. Only one team. I mean, 2 direct invites, 2 open qualifier teams. Double. Let's just check though. So I'm getting confused here though. Hold on. Grand finals. Okay. So much for that. Let's go ahead and go straight to the next game. I am just gonna take a quick break, guys, okay? We would be casting Newbee versus CDEC Gaming. So, just hang on tight, guys. Neil Solatorio, what's up, dude? How are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. You're back, dude. You're back. So yeah, we're just waiting for the drafting phase. I'm just gonna take a quick break, guys, okay? Just lock it in, okay? We are still live covering the closed Chinese qualifiers for the OGA Dota Pit Minor 2019. This is your chillcaster, the troublemaker LA Fury, gonna be delivering some fresh old Dota 2 goodness, but this time it's gonna be some Chinese dotes. So just hang on tight. After this, we would be covering CIS close qualifiers later, starting by 9 p.m. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the live stream, like, share, subscribe, okay? And just keep it nice and clean on the chat. Be right back, guys. Hold on. Sir, pa-shoutout sa mga girls na nanonood ngayon, Angeli and Alana. Hey! Yeah, I have to, you know, to make a shoutout for you, dude. For Neil Solatorio, this guy is, you know, one of our, you know, avid followers here on YouTube channel. Thank you very much, dude, okay? How many minutes left, Christian Vince Pelayo? Just, you know, hang on tight. We're still waiting for this, okay? Maybe 3 minutes, okay? So I'm once again just gonna take a quick break, okay? Once again, this is your showcaster LA Fury, also known as the troublemaker. Just hang on tight, okay? And the drafting phase is about to commence.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Enigma. Radiant team pick. Razor. Dire team pick.
Vengeful spirits.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Bang.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Doom. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Morphling. Dire team pick.
Double shaman.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Beastmaster. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Venomancer.
Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, we're back. This is again game 1 covering the closed Chinese qualifiers for the Dota Pit Mania 2019. This is your showcaster, the troublemaker LA Fury. So, just to announce the matchup, XM with Razor. Don't know how to pronounce this again. He's taking Vengeful Spirit 1, 2, 3 with Doom James on Shaman. Once again, Eve on Naga Siren. Wixie on Enigma. Sansheng on Bane. Ooh, yeah, Newbee. Mugi on Morphling. Awen on Beastmaster. SCCC with Venomancer. So, I am looking at Eve is the carry of C deck, XM is the mid, so it's gonna be Razor mid. Not sure though what the lineup of of Newbee yet, but I do remember Mugi. So here we go, game number 1. Newbee versus C deck. Let's get this over with.
Prepare for battle.
There you go. As you can see, those are the items. Wards from both teams, sustains, branches, slippers of agility, circlets. Not that much. So once again, big shout out to all of our viewers on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Show some love and support, and also for the 17 viewers we have on our Twitch channel. So yeah, please do show some love and support our Twitch channel as well. Please do follow us. That's iSkyCloud01. Again, iSkyCloud01. Okay. Up to you guys. Just pick your poison. Want to chill on Twitch? Go ahead. If you want to stay, or yeah, stay or just stay. Go with YouTube. Then yeah, sure. Just pick your poison, guys. There we go. Battle is on.
The battle begins.
Crossing my fingers there won't be any lagging issues like earlier, but yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. So to the 250 watching, once again, thank you for the love and the support. Big shout out to you guys. So, okay, Mugi is actually the carry, so it's gonna be SCCC taking the mid with Venomancer. That was a static link coming from Razor to push back SCC. Nice strategy coming there for XM to secure the last hits. Enigma and Beastmaster on the bottom for Newbee side. On C deck though, it's James with the Shaman, Eve with Naga Siren. That's the second time I've seen, or like the third time I've seen C deck picking Naga Siren as their carry hero, by the way. On the top, of course, Morphling by Mugi, accompanied by, if I'm not mistaken, that's Bane. Yeah. Then on CDEC side, once again Doom and Venge. So Enigma here is actually farming now. Eve securing those last hits. It looks like there's gonna be a first blood. Nope, not gonna happen. Shaman run away. Enigma farming. Razor on the middle. Already there near the tower. James taking down those creep stack.
Regeneration.
First rune, power rune taken by SCC. That's a regen rune. Nice one. That would replenish his mana and won't be wasting some mana items and some gold to replenish that. Poison released coming from SCC. Slowing down Razor on his tracks. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Just keep it locked in, okay? Keep it locked in. We're still on the early phase of the game, and like what someone said, yeah, this is getting boring here. But 1, 2, 3 with the stun coming from VS, stunning Bane, but I'm not sure what the hell is going on the top lane. Why are CDEC not you know, aiming or pushing for a kill there? But yeah, they did. They took down Sansheng. 1, 2, 3, securing the first blood. Well played coming from CDEC Gaming. And now another static link coming from XM here. Won the pushback SCCC. So this is game number 1, guys. Just tune in. Alright, Eve and Owen securing their those last hits. Not that much though, but yeah, you know what? Let's just analyze real quick the lineup here of you know, of both the teams. That was a nice hit coming from Doom though, but yeah, let's check. VS with the stun and the swap, Mass Serpent wards, Shackles, Voodoo, so that's multiple disables. Razor would be the hard-hitting hero here. Naga with the push capability with his with the mirror images. Doom here though, on the other hand, could be the wild card here, and could you know, also dictate you know, gameplays because of his Doom, which would push back one hero away, giving their team an advantage. While on Newbee's side, Beastmaster push strategy, also with more what do you call this, with more vision, that gives them more vision. That was a wave of terror out, hitting back Bane, because he just pulled the creeps though. Yeah, it looks like Newbee here is going for a push strategy. Enigma with his minions, Venom with the plague wards, Beastmaster with, you know, with the animals. Bane though, yeah, some disables. Morphling though is gonna be the hard-hitting hero here coming from their side. So if we are gonna make a predict,
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures can
so if
take
we're
all
gonna
the
be
hurt
making a
Radiant
predict,
dares to
I
heap
am gonna
upon it.
go for the lineup of CDEC here. Because the only advantage that Newbee has is they're gonna go for an early game to a mid game finish. But the question is, how can they sustain the late game? Yeah, Beastmaster could be tanky. Morphling could be hard as nails here. But however, how about Enigma? How about Bane? Venom might not be that too tanky. Maybe on a scale from 1 to 10 it's in between 5.5. Unless he would be taking and getting some sustain items, maybe an armor like Shiva's guard or Kiras. We can tell guys, we can tell. Net worth, hold on. You know what? Let me just transfer let me transfer real quick on where I'm sitting right now. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a quick item check later, okay? So just hang tight. RJ La Puebla, okay, you wanna see the network? Here you go. No, not that. This is the nice. Not XP per minute. Current gold. Oh, hold on. There you go. Network. Alright, so there you go. Top 3 players is coming from C-Deck Gaming. So it looks like C-Deck Gaming is going to be taking here. But once again, as expected, Chinese Dodo. Not too explosive. Slow but steady, playing it safe. Yeah, that's what they're well known of. Look at that, just trading some shots. Mugi and Doom. Alright, so we're just waiting what's gonna happen next. 8 minutes into the game, still just 1 kill. Man, not too explosive. I wish it would be fast for 9 PM already so that we can go ahead and cast Navi versus Gambit. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be an explosive gameplay. So yeah, once again, thank you for tuning in, for locking in here on iSkyCloud's YouTube channel. Also, big shout out to those who are watching us live on Twitch. 16 viewers, yeah. Thank you very much. Please do not forget to follow us, okay? We would really appreciate it.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Much like cordwood before axes axe.
Alright, there is a fight coming here coming from the bottom lane. Enigma to go down first. And that's gonna be a 2-for-1 exchange coming from both teams. Newbee losing 2 of their heroes. And C-Deck taking that win on that first game fight. Alright, but Newbee wants to go and take down XM. Would that be enough? Would that be enough? The poison is gonna kill XM. Nice play there coming from SCCC. Alright, so 10 minutes on the game, 3-2. So that's like an average of 1 kill per minute. And now the pace of the game is slowing down a bit. But look at that. Suddenly, because of that team fight, Newbee is now taking the top 2 to 4 from the network. Nice. That was a nice reward coming from Sam.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Give me one moment.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, and now White Sea is actually pushing on for the bottom lane with those minions. There, down it goes. XM now releasing the Eye of the Storm. Owen going back from hiding on those tree lines. But it seems that they are gonna go and charge on. Wants to take down the first tier 2 tower for the game. Static field with the swap stun coming from C-Deck from Venge to take down that neutral creep. That's gonna be irritating if that stuns somebody. Now Naga clearing those creeps. Newbee will win if C-Deck bring it to late game. We can tell. We'll see what's gonna happen next. Game is really slowing down here, guys. Not that much. 3-3 apiece for the kills. 3 kills, 3 deaths for both teams. And not that much going on, but looks like there are some changes happening on network. I mean, look at that. Razor is now slowly getting some farms. Nice combination. Eye of the Storm with the static link. But Owen's gonna get away. Damn, that sucks. But they would rather go for Sansheng. Would Sansheng go down? Yes, he would go down, giving C-Deck the lead there.
Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be. Dire's structures are fortified.
So one tier 1 tower and one tier 2 tower down on C-Deck's side, and there's just one tower down on the top lane for Newbee's side. So clearly with the push, Newbee really wants to push one specific lane here, but down goes the middle tower. Thanks to the Serpent Wards of the Shaman and the push from the heroes. Now the mirror images doing their thing, clearing every creep on the top. They would, I guess they would go and get the top, but nope. Naga's gonna go run away. Wave of Terror. They want to clear all those neutral stacks at the bottom. But Ven's actually pushing Enigma away. So once again, guys, game number 2. I mean, pardon me, game number 1 actually. C-Deck versus Newbee. Yeah. C-Deck Gaming versus Newbee. Best of 3, guys. Best of 3. Lower bracket, guys. 4-3, 15 minutes. About to enter the first 15 minutes of the ball game. C-Deck already pop a smoke. They want to take down Mugi. Would that be successful with the Voodoo Sham, with the Voodoo Shackles? Doom out and a stun and a wave, and down goes Mugi. Nice swap coming there from. Man, that was 2 consecutive swaps. Sansheng being hit there by 8. 1, 2, 3. Nice assist coming from Naga. And down goes another one. XM taking the kill. Taking Owen down. That's 3 heroes for 1. 1, 2, 3 now on the mid. But down goes the middle tower. 7-4. And Doom is now on the top. Man. Not too explosive, guys. What can you expect? This is Chinese Dotes. Yeah, I just can't wait for 9 PM later. It's gonna be Navi versus Gambit Esports. We'll see what's gonna happen though on this one, because Newbee, by the way, you know, was like the TI-7 runner-up when they got beaten on a very dominant fashion by Liquid 3-0 on the Grand Finals 2 years ago. Cedic got first 10 kill. We'll see. We'll see. So Bane there destroyed the sentry ward, destroying some, you know, some wards.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now Newbies want to take the top tower. Owen approaching the bottom along with the Venomancer, Naga farming. What is going on? Enigma's still down. Would this be a 2-on-2 fight? Owen is charging on. Nah. Why are these players really playing it safe? Now Naga is on the bottom, casting mirror images. And suddenly someone died on the top. Moogie killing Seed, killing Venge, and XM killing Bing once again, and it looks like XM is gonna go down. That was a late response coming from Cedic's side. That was a useless cast of the song. Best of one? No, this is not a best of one, guys. Best of 3, actually.
Invisibility.
Let me just make sure, okay? So yeah, just tune in, guys. Just stay tuned. This is game number 1 between Cedic and Newbee.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Needs something.
This is the, once again, OGA Dota Pit Minor 2019 Chinese qualifiers. We are still awaiting. Oh, actually, this is a best of 1, guys. Pardon me for that. So yeah, it's gonna be alright, so yeah, once again, my apologies. This is just a best of 1. Whoever wins this will proceed. Loser would go home. Okay. Again, best of 1, guys. Best of 1. Whoever would win this would proceed. Loser would go home and would have their dreams of being part of the MDL Disneyland Major shattered. Like, come on, guys. If you're actually an esports, I mean, if you're a, you know, a professional Dota 2 player or considered an esports athlete, even though you really love Dota, come on, who wouldn't want to be on the happiest place on this world, which is Disneyland? And that's gonna be on Paris, on France, guys. Such a lovely country, lovely place. Makes me remember of one of my DJ heroes who actually is from France. But anyways, yeah, going back to the game, 9-7, 20 minutes on the game. Newbee just pop up a smoke there. Would they be successful in getting someone? Would that be a successful smoke gank? Nope, they're just roaming around. I really don't get it why they are doing this. They're just like wasting, you know, that smoke. But I guess, you know, that's how they do it. That's how they play. A voodoo, wave, shackles, the net, and SCCC. Venom for short. Goes down. 1, 2, 3 getting that kill and getting that money in the bank. Another and a devour there. What's the skill gonna be for Doom? Man, that was a nice pull. Unstoppable Spring. That was like just a few hits. I mean, look at that. And the Shaman even wasting that, you know, Mass Serpent wards. Shaman could have placed it here in the bottom. But I guess they really want to take down, you know, or should I say get those heroes down so that they can push. Well, on the other hand, even if CDEX going for objectives, Newbee here wants to even the odds by taking down the AGs. And down goes AGs. Moogie getting that AGs. Surging away from that Roche Pit. Now a TP coming from Enigma. Yxi on the run. Wants to take down someone. It looks like Venom is gonna chase Venge as well. Earn casted on him. A stun coming from Yxi. He would go down. Last hit coming would be secured by Yxi. So yeah, there you go. Eye of the Storm casted by XM. What's gonna happen here next? Eve here is getting really fat on the top of the list, followed by Doom and followed by two of the core heroes from Newbee's side. XM here securing against some farms, making sure he gets his items real quick, and as of the moment he already has a Hood and a Yule's. Enigma here on the other hand, as shown, has that Mecha. Naga Siren, look at that Diffusal Blade. And oh man, a Manta. Venom, Boots of Travel, an Urn. Is that an Urn really? Spirit Vessel rather. And a Hand of Midas. Not that much happening right now. 11-8, 23 minutes, 50 seconds on the game. The gold advantage is in favor to CDEC Gaming. While for the push, it looks like Newbee is still going for objectives with one tier 1 tower still standing on the bottom, and 03 tier 2 tower still intact. On the CDEX side though, it's actually 2 remaining on the bottom. I mean on the top and on the bottom. But Newbee here pop a smoke. They wanna kill somebody here. Would it be a successful gank? Yes! Primal Roar coming from Awen. Surging in comes Moogie. That was a quick swap from Venge, but not enough to save Razor. Razor goes down along with Venge. Venomancer also clearing that. Moogie, that was one hell of a nice transformation to Razor. Now Awen farming on the bottom Radiant jungle. Wants to push the creep waves as well. He is gonna get some money here. I mean, look at that. He already got a Necro and a Blink Dagger. Alright. Newbee taking down the second to the last tier 2 tower remaining on the side of CDEC. A Devour coming from Doom. So CDEC here 1, 2, 3 is hiding there, but looks like someone's gonna get spotted if they go up and fight is brewing here. A stun coming from Alwyn. Nice call coming from Venge for doing that swap. Nice assist. Shackles from James, but James gonna go down. Taken by Mooney. Nice black hole, but another swap. Song of the Siren for CDEC to escape. A core and the support went down on that battle. Newbee emerged victorious. 11-12. Now suddenly Newbee got the gold advantage. Now they want to go and get the bottom tower. But they're gonna be clearing that creep wave now. They are on the charge. Look at that. Now my prediction just went down the drain, guys. Newbee's doing it.
Towers are fortified, just like Axe. War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
And there you go, first tower down.
Tend to your wounded or put them out of their misery.
Wave of terror to push away. Man. Okay. I mean, look at that. This is Chinese Dota. Usually, if it's a C team or an EU or, any region except China, if they take down the tower, they would transition on getting the shrine nearest to that tower. But look at that. The shrine is still alive on the bottom lane for, on CDEC side. Newbee really, this is Chinese Dota, guys, really. I'm not really used to it. But Shaman, they're casting that Shackles. They want to take down those minions. Also the Necronomicon spawns of Beastmaster, and they just did. Whitesy getting that invisibility rune. Not that much explosiveness on, on this matchup, guys. But don't you worry. Later, we would be casting again Navi versus Gambit Esports. That will be by 9 p.m. Philippine time. So that's like a few hours from now. And I'm actually excited because, come on, Navi, original TI champions, even with that, with a massive roster shakeup, they're actually doing well on the qualifiers, beating no creativity and a very dominant way last night. But that's a 2-1, guys, by the way. So yeah, there you go. Mirror images of Naga is pushing the top lane. Venom covering that, contending that push. And now XM clearing the middle. It looks like James is gonna push away Newbee, but Eve would be chasing, and it's gonna be a 3 versus 3, no, 3 versus 4 matchup. No, now it's gonna be 4 versus 4 if they would be pushing for a team fight, but no, they're gonna allow those those illusions just to fight, but not that much. Stun release, they want to take down that one. That spawned from Morphling. Come on, look at that. Why won't CDEC push the bottom lane when that that tier 1 tower on the bottom is just a few hits away? I really don't get it, guys, but we just gonna go and keep casting this, covering this one. So, a Dota 2 game, still a good game, and we're doing it out for the love of the game, guys. So there you go. Pop, smokes pop from both teams. They have the same thing in mind. The question here is, would it be a successful smoke gank coming from both teams? No, sir. It's not, but looks like C-Deck here is looking for Alwyn. Would they make it in time and take him down? Nope. Suddenly James and 123 stop there by the stairs towards the bottom tower. Man, oh man. 11, 12, 31 minutes in the game. So yeah, let's see what's gonna go here. 11, 12, 4K advantage. Naga on the top. Let's do a quick item check, guys, okay? Vengeful Spirit, cloak, boots, you know, not that much. Windlace, awards in a stick. Shaman here on the other hand already has a cape, Aether Lens, and also a blink dagger from ability. Razor, BKB, an ultimate orb, Hood of Defiance. Looks like he's getting ready for a Lincoln Sphere, and also a heart. Already have a Yules. Naga on the other hand already has the Heart of the Rask, Diffusal, Manta. While as you can see on the screen, Newbee's pushing, or should I say taking down that AG's. Doom on the other hand has what? But hold on, for that for that item check, there's some action going on. SS released, UT's released, and down goes White Sea. Nice combination there. And Shaman actually released again that Serpent Words. But it looks like C-Deck wants another team fight, setting up that Song of the Siren. Now they are gonna be getting San Sheng, but Mugi here is taking Shaman down for a mega kill. Eve TPing out. Would that be enough? Yes. Venge also TPing out, but he is not getting away, being killed by Venomancer. Now Newbee once again still on the run. Not on the run, rather. Still on the attack. Wants to take down Roshan. Wants to get that Aegis. Most likely this is gonna go for Mugi. Yes, indeed. Mugi taking that Aegis. And then suddenly, I am now thinking twice if C-Deck would really win this game. I mean, come on. Doom's getting fat, Naga's getting fat, but, you know, Newbee here is dictating the pace of the game, even making sure they win team fights. And come to think of it, guys, come on, look at this. C-Deck has a lot of disables, but the disables that Newbee has is enough to control the pace, control, you know, to win fights, win team fights. Morphling here is already fat, but let's go back to the item check. Doom here, Midas, Shivas, a drum, BKB, Boots and Blink Dagger. Beastmaster on the other hand has a Sight of Vice, Boots of Travel, Necronomicon, a Dust of Appearance, and a Blink Dagger from Mobility. Ethereal Blade, Manta, of course the Aegis on his hands, Lincoln, an Ultimate Orb. It looks like he's gonna go, Morphlinger is gonna go for an Eye of Skadi. Venomancer on the other hand has the Cheese, BKB, Soak, and the, you know, the Spirit Vessel. Soul. Sorry for that. I thought Soul Vessel. Yeah, Spirit Vessel, Dagger. Also the Boots of Travel, Midas. And I mentioned BKB. Enigma with the Helm of the Dominator, Guardian Reeves, and of course a Blink Dagger. Bane on the other hand has a Tranquil Boots, a stick, and a cape. So there you have it. That sums it up. Yeah, Mugi here is getting stronger. Beastmaster is getting stronger too. Same goes with Venom. So yeah, I'm really now thinking twice why I actually predicted CDEX gonna win based on the what do you call this, on the draft. But yeah, this is me being this is me being educated that that the drafting can can be, would not really dictate who's gonna win the game. It's not all the time, because the items is there to level up the play field, rather. So 12-14, a huge 9K advantage for Newbee here. So just tune in, just tune in, lock it up here on our page. Big shout out to the 488 viewers right now. So thank you very much. Arnel Malilin, I hope we buy apparel on you. Okay, so buyback status as requested. Let's check buyback status. There you go. So one buyback remaining from for Radeon side, 2 on Dire side. Most of them, majority from CDEC here lacks the gold, while on the other hand, on Newbee, one would be waiting another almost 3.5 minutes, and the Moogie here needs some more gold to secure a buyback if a team fight commences. So yeah, once again, 38 minutes on the game. We are now approaching the late game. Question is, who would emerge victorious on this battle, which is a best of one, win or go home. Winner proceeds for the qualifiers, could contend for the main event. The loser would go home. Moogie there surging with his first kill, and now they want to take down the first set of racks. You gotta be careful though with Moogie, because Moogie here doesn't have a buyback. 700 gold, almost 800 gold remaining, and there you go. Combinations release. Doom, BKB out. They really want to take down Moogie. Static Link, Doom, Eye of the Storm, enough to take him down. Mega kill streak ended. Now Newbee is gonna retreat. CDEC is still fighting hard here. Want to stay in the game.
How long can this go on?
Arnel, may energy na yan. Nag-cropra na yan, boys. Nood lang tayo. Yeah, I just took an energy drink and, I smoked some cigs earlier, to stay awake. Even if I got like, 4 hours sleep, still I would cover. I would do my very best. I'm gonna do whatever it takes, actually, since this is my job, to cover a lot of games for you guys. So next coverage most likely would be Navi versus Gambit, or maybe another, another team, another fight, another qualifier under the Chinese qualifiers. And there you go, a stun and a shackles coming from James and Vinge, and down goes San Sheng. CDEC Gaming wants to go for a push. Newbee's Owen on the other hand is pushing the top lane. Eve and XM still on the offensive, wanna take that tower down. Would it go down? Yes, it's gonna go down. And an automatic TP from Eve and 123 defending their top lane. My gosh, what is really happening with, what do you call this, with CDEC here? Look at that. He also has a gem. XM is taking down those creeps on the bottom. Venom and Beastmaster fast approaching the bottom lane. So once again, 14-14, 41 minutes on the game. 5 from C-Deck, already has buyback. 2 still from, and it looks like everyone would have their buyback real soon. Let's check the current gold. There you go. No, not current gold, net worth. Sorry for that. There you go. Look at that, Naga Siren. Let's do a quick item check since this is slowing down. Vengeful Spirits, wards, still the same, not that much of a difference, just a few more wards. Shaman, Aetherlands, Tranquil Boots, a dagger and a cape. Razor, Yules, Lincoln, BKB, Hood of Defiance, a stick, and of course his boots. Naga Siren, oh my gosh, look at that. Butterfly, Lincoln, Diffusal, Manta. He already has completed his core items with a heart and of course the boots, while Doom on the other hand, sheesh. Refresher, BKB, Shiva, Aghanim Scepter, and a dagger with his face boots. On the other hand, Beastmaster has Sight Device, a gem, Boots of Travel, BOT, Necronomicon, a point booster, preparing for Aghanims. But let's go back to the ball game. Someone got Doom out there. C-Deck still on the charge. They want to take down Venom here to negate another push. 100 seconds. Oh my freaking gosh, someone just casted the black hole, but not enough. Nice gameplay there though, coming from Venge for doing that swap to negate that black hole. Mugi now on the revenge, double kill coming there, killing Razor. Buyback coming from C-Deck. Nice call for using that Song of the Siren, TPing out. Shaman already casted those Serpent wards, and it looks like Newbee lost. I mean, Newbee actually won that matchup. Still maintaining the 16k advantage, even if Nag is on the top of the net worth list, still followed by 2 of the core heroes from Newbee. So yeah, getting less boring though, because we're about to see you know, someone's gonna end here. But anyways, Mugi being attacked by XM, but they are not aware, C-Deck not aware that there's a smoke pop. BKB out from, oh my gosh, look at that, another swap and stun to Mugi, but the Lincoln Spear protect him. Surging on, wants to take down someone here, which is Eve. Manta, mirror image, would that be enough to take down Eve? They are taking down Eve. They want to take that freak out, and he goes down in a quick buyback. Now Newbee here really wants to take that Aegis by killing Roshan, but a wave of terror released from Vengeful, showing that there is someone on the Roche Pit. But is it gonna be a fight on the Roche Pit? Mirror image from Eve. Static link release, but and also some dewarding happening here. What's it gonna be? There's a lot of plague boards set up by SCCC. Wave of Terror, another plague ward. Naga wants to go get in and get that Aegis. Morphling just stalking nearby. Shiva's Guard released. Roar coming from Alwyn. They want to take down 1, 2, 3 instead. A good swap with Vengeful Spirit. He goes down. And who goes next? Newbee now on the offense. Wants to charge. Eve going back. And the rest of the squad of C-Deck. Now they are going to be taking Roshan. But Eve still has a song. And it looks like they want to take down Eve. XM here. Oh! Now no one's gonna stop that black hole. Eve's going down. GG called by Vengeful Spirit. 15-22, 45 minutes, 45 seconds. I mean 55 seconds. Man, that was a failed predict. First time fail predict, guys. C-Deck losing to Newbee. Newbee taking game 1. And now C-Deck is gonna go home. Newbee. But by the way, the next game would be, let's just check, it's gonna be Newbee versus the loser of Royal, and Royal Never Give Up. So this is already live, already game 3 though. Same goes with EHOME. I mean EHOME Newbee Young. Well, that's already done. So here's what happened. Let me go ahead and fill you guys in with the results of the Chinese qualifiers. Chinese close qualifiers. Excuse me for that. So yeah, semifinals, Royal versus Royal Never Give Up is actually game 3 is now live. Royal and Royal Never Give Up has 1-1 apiece. EHOME versus Newbee Young, well, that was already done. EHOME taking it real hard, 2-0 versus Newbee Young. Newbee Young now is actually down to the losers round, best of 1. Actually, it's good. It's like best of 1 for every lower bracket matchup. So Newbee Young here is awaiting the winner versus I Am Point Club versus Team Sincere. Whoever wins that will be facing off with Newbee Young. C-Deck Gaming and Newbee. Well, we already know who won that. Newbee taking that in. Whoever would lose between the matchup of Royal and Royal Never Give Up would be facing Newbee. Then the list goes on. So there would be of course, the winner between EHOME and the winner between the current matchup between Royal and Royal Never Give Up would be qualified automatically for the main event of this minor. And the losers bracket would go on with just a best of 1. Round 2, best of 1. Round 3, best of 1. Not sure though what the losers final. But let's see. Actually, the losers final would be 3 games, and that will be if you guys would want to follow what's gonna happen on the Chinese qualifiers. That will be tomorrow by 5 p.m. that's Filipino time, so that's like less than 24 hours away for the winners final for the Chinese qualifier. That would coincide with the schedule for the C qualifiers, 2:30. But we would be casting TNC versus Geek Fam. I mean, look at that. Look at those items. Newbee really taking it. Give me just a moment, guys. Okay. Alright, so we are once again I am back, so let's just do some shout outs here, guys, okay? Man, there is, I really am liking, you know, the you know, the conversation going on the chat. 222. Thank you very much for tuning in once again. This is the live coverage of on iSkyCloud's YouTube channel, and we are also live on Twitch. Okay, this is the OGA Dota Pit Minor 2019 Chinese qualifiers, and we just witnessed the best of one. Not best of three, guys, okay? That's a correction. Best of one between EHOME and Newbee. I mean, not EHOME, Newbee. Sheesh. That's actually Newbee versus CDEC Gaming. And what happened is Newbee take it home 1-0. CDEC going home. Newbee still in contention. Still want to fight for the lower bracket final. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I mean, what's gonna go down. So yeah, big shout out to everyone who's still on the chat. We are now preparing for the next coverage. Kaban, sir, I don't understand your language. Please, let's keep it in English, okay? Thank you very much. Layo ng nilakad ko lang yan. Di ko na umpisan, Arlen Malilin. Wow. You can still watch the replay on the channel. You can do that, by the way, guys. We upload the replays. I mean, or should I say, the replay. I mean, every stream would be actually uploaded. You can, according to Boss iSkyCloud, Arnel, pwede ka mag-scroll back daw. Game 2, Jonel Els. No, this is just a best of one. So we are gonna be looking on a different thing here. Ako nga din iba pala yung Newbee sa Newbee Young. Yep, it's different. Newbee Young is like a sister organization of Newbee Young. It's like LGD and LFY. LFY is like, you know, the much more bigger organization, and the LFY is LGD Forever Young. Team Seer versus I Am Point Club, wala pa. Play I Am Point. What's the next coverage? So waiting. Okay, guys, we're just waiting for, you know, for the start, because this would be versus, I mean, Newbee versus Royal. Yeah, Newbee versus Royal. So once again, you are tuned in live. This is your caster, the troublemaker, LA Fury. Your chill caster, not your typical caster. Chill caster.